Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lamar's, Iowa, here at Jim Lorenzen Field. It is a beautiful evening for football here between the Woodbury Central Wildcats and the Gehlen Catholic Jays. Woodbury Central comes in 3-0, and I believe they are ranked number 1 in Class A. Gehlen Catholic, it comes in at 2-1, and they have been receiving votes in the latest Gazette poll. So it's going to be a top 15-ish matchup here tonight in Lamar's, and we could not have picked a better night for football. We're going to step aside for a few minutes, and we'll come back with some keys to the game along with some statistics thus far this season for you. You are watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
We are back here, Jim Lorenzen Field. We will go over some statistics here to this point in the season. Gehlen Catholic will do their offensive statistics first. Their starting quarterback, passing-wise, is Cole McCarty. He's a senior. He comes into the ball game 18 of 32 on the season for 226 yards. No touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Leading rusher for the Jays is senior Cale Pearson. He has 345 yards and 4 touchdowns. Cole McCarty has 35 carries for 267 yards and 5 touchdowns. And senior Jake Bogan has 13 carries for 103 yards and 1 touchdown. Leading receiver this year for the Jays would be Jake Bogan for receptions and Dylan Pecos for yards. Jake Bogan has 5 receptions for 43. Dylan Pecos has 4 receptions for 93 yards. And now we will flip to the Woodbury Central Wildcats. Their starting quarterback is a sophomore. His name is Jackson Verschoor. He is 31 of 56 on the year for 592 yards and 10 touchdowns. Leading rusher this year is a senior, number 3, Zach Butler. He has 55 carries for 336 yards and 5 touchdowns. And their leading receiver would be number 7, junior Carson Coulter. He has 11 receptions for 192 yards and 5 touchdowns. So the Wildcat offense seems to be pretty balanced, whereas the Jays more so look like they enjoy grinding the ball out on the ground and controlling the clock for the game.
Jays lean on that run game a little bit more.
Oh, for sure. But when you got 3 guys already in the season that have gone over 100 yards, having a 3-headed monster in the backfield never hurts. Here come the Wildcats running down the south sideline. Hey, directions are getting better.
We are about 10 minutes yet till kickoff. We will be back right after a word from some of our sponsors. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
Welcome back. Jim Lorenzen Field here in Lamar's. Pre-game. Waiting on the Jays to take the field here as the Wildcats appear to be ready for action. We can see the Jay marching band out there, directed by Lindsay Cruz. I know those kids are getting to the school about 6:50 every morning to practice the steps and the sounds that you can hear either pregame on our broadcast or even at halftime if you're here live.
Shout out to Northwest Bank for they will be throwing mini footballs and will be donating $25 for every first down this Friday.
Hopefully we can get a lot of those.
Northwest Bank, along with Exit Realty, also was the tailgate sponsor for tonight. They have grilled burgers, macaroni salad, chips, and bars. All proceeds going to Gehlen Fine Arts Boosters. Thank you, Northwest Bank and Exit Realty, for your generous support. And they were delicious burgers. If you are thinking about coming out tonight, I would go ahead and do that.
Yep, can confirm was worth the free will donation to basically get a pretty, very nicely cooked supper. Can't go anywhere anymore really for under $15 anyways, so you might as well come out here and donate to a good cause.
We will be having the Gehlen Catholic Marching Jays and the Legion bringing in our colors for the national anthem.
The Marching Jays. Well done. You know, if I was either an inch shorter or an inch taller, the seam in the window would be not an issue, but I'm the perfect height to where I have to either squat or stand super tall. And that's definitely a pain.
Thank you to the Legion for supporting, showing the colors for us tonight.
And here come the Jays.
Jays.
Good crowd here tonight. As expected. Well, as hoped to be expected. Have a pretty solid team this year. Have a very solid opponent in town. Big matchup here. Semi-early still in the season. Last non-district game of the year for both teams, I would assume. Could be.
And like you said, just a beautiful night for football.
Oh, yeah. Beats sitting at home. Although if you are at home and enjoying our broadcast, how are you doing?
We appreciate you.
How are you doing?
Thanks for tuning in. We will be right back after one more word from our sponsors.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Why do we have so many accounts?
Have you seen the Brent?
And all from different banks?
Hi. If you move all of these accounts to Prime Bank, it'll make it easier to manage, leaving you more time for the things you enjoy.
But how'd you get in there?
Because at Prime Bank, we're family. With Prime Bank, get rewarded and earn more. Your way. Member FDIC.
And we're back. Just before kickoff, Woodbury Central won the toss and decided to receive the ball. Good team on the road looking to set the tone early. We'll see if that plan works to their benefit or if it kind of blows up in their face a little bit here.
Jays will be heading left to right on your screen, going east to west, staring into that setting sun.
Beautiful sun. Back deep they have, looks to be Zach Butler, and is that number 2?
I believe it is Sam Monk.
2 seniors back deep. And Dylan Pecos will be set to kick it away here for the Jays momentarily. I believe on the stat sheet I did see that he has more touchbacks on the season than Woodbury's kicker, so we got him on that statistic. Woodbury's got a nice crowd over there tonight. Brought a lot of cheerleaders. 13 of them. We have a junior cheerleader tonight. Shout out Kaisley Petty. Pecos points to both sides of his line, and we are underway here. Ball received by Monk at about the 6. Gets across the 15, the 20, cuts it outside, gets across the 25. Brought down there by, is that Jack Roberts? It is. Nice return there by Monk. Wildcats will be set up at the 26-yard line to begin their first possession. Wildcats come out in a 4-wide set. Verschoor is telling his lineman what he wants them to do. Joined in the backfield by Butler. Verschoor gets the snap, hands the Butler up the middle, gets about 3 yards, 2 or 3 yards. Nice job there by the Jays to hold it to a minimal gain. Wildcats going a little no huddle. Trips to the far side of the field. Verschoor gets the snap, swings it out right. Pass complete to Monk. Gets across the 30, breaks a tackle to about the 34.
Makes it 3rd and short.
Cale Pearson was out there on the tackle, along with, I believe that's Wyatt Kuntz out there.
It's 3rd and 2, I believe.
They have trips to the near side to the Wildcats. Verschoor gets the snap, hands the Butler up the middle, gets across the 35, breaks an arm tackle, gets to about the 50. Ridden out of bounds by Pearson, just across the 50. But that is good enough for a first down into Jay's territory. .10:42 to go here, first quarter. Wildcats have gotten the first down of the game. Trips to the near side. Verschoor has a hard count clap and a couple Jays jump. Let's see if they were induced. They were not. 1st and 5.
Wildcats liking this up-tempo.
Trips to the near side. Verschoor takes the snap, drops back, looks left, throws it deep to number 2. It is complete at about the 15. Breaks a tackle and into the end zone goes number 2, Sam Monk. 44 yards on the touchdown completion. Verschoor to Monk. It'll be 6-0 Wildcats.
Now we see why they wanted that ball right to begin with.
Took them 1 minute and 26 seconds to go 74 yards.
Ball was just through the outstretched arms of the Gehlen defender.
Number 15, Jaden Lloyd on for the point after. Snaps good, holds good, kick is good. So with 10:34 to go here, first quarter, Woodbury Central leads Gehlen Catholic 7-0. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. Where friends are found down every street. That's where you'll find us, taking time to get to know you, calling you by name, generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Tyler Meekma in Lamar's today.
Orange City Area Health Systems team of physical therapists and sports medicine physicians offer a broader range of evaluation and treatment for injuries. Our doctors have expert training in musculoskeletal ultrasound, which helps diagnose the cause of the problem, allowing them to provide more precise treatments. Often a combination of medical treatment and therapy is used to produce the optimal outcome. Get back to feeling and performing your best faster with the sports medicine team at Orange City Area Health System.
We're back. 7-0 Woodbury Central. Wyatt Kuntz and Cale Pearson back deep for the Jays. Jaden Lloyd set to kick it away for the Wildcats. See if
the Jays can respond.
Lloyd sends it off, And it is Cale Pearson who lets it bounce at about the 6, and it trickles out of bounds at the 5. So the Jays will get pretty solid field position to begin their first drive of the game. Cale, I think, might have had a little bit of a trouble seeing that in the sun.
But good awareness not to try to go after it when it looks like it's going out like that.
Didn't panic. People were still far enough away. He had time to assess what was going on.
And Gehlen will be starting from their own 35.
And they come out in a trips to the far side look for Cole McCarty in the backfield. Cole takes the snap, tosses it out to Pearson to the left, who cuts it up and gets across the 35, running hard.
Breaking those arm tackles.
Gets about 2.5, maybe 3 on the carry.
For the number of guys that were right there, he made something out of nothing.
Yeah, that could have easily been a loss. Good job to cut when he saw a lane and get upfield and get what he could. 2nd and 7. Going back to the more traditional spread, 2 each side. Pistol with Pearson. McCarty gets the snap, hands to Pearson right the middle. Gets a nice hole, gets across the 40, keeps his feet at the 45. Lunges to the 50, gain of about 12.
First down, Jays.
Right up the middle. Nice. Jays' offensive line gave him a nice seam.
Nice hole by that line.
And Cale gets a hole like that, and he's running downhill. He's going to be a load. 1st and 10 right on the other side of the 50. 9:30 to go, first quarter. Jays come out with trips to the near side. Tight trips. McCarty gets the snap, rolls right, looks to throw, but tucks it and runs. Gets about a yard or 2. We'll give him 2 for Cole McCarty. Looks like they had a little bit of a flood concept going. And the refs moved it back a yard, so give him 1. Moves up 2nd and 9.
Just under 9 minutes to go, first quarter.
Jays have a offset eye pistol in the backfield. McCarty takes a snap, hands to Pearson up the middle, running hard through the 50, gets down to about the 46. Gain about 3. Looked like he drug a kid for a couple yards too, but that was fun.
Gonna need to wrap up a little better than that to bring him down.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need your whole body to bring Cale down. He runs hard. So it'll be 3rd and about 6.5. We'll say a long 6, just so my math adds up on the yardage. Coming up on 8 minutes to go, first quarter. We have the traditional spread set again. McCarty takes a snap, rolls left, looks to throw, tries to bounce it outside, cuts it up, gets upended at about the 42. Picks up about 5.
Brings up a 4th and short.
See
about 2.
See what Coach Schindler wants to do early here. Having decent success running the ball. 4th and short-ish.
Not going to be kicking a field goal here.
Nope. And if the
would be impressive, but
right. And if the offense of the other team is any indication what they've already done, you don't want to get behind too early, too much. Jays break the huddle.
Offense is out there.
2x2 with the pistol.
Crowd's getting loud.
Pearson shifts to offset, gets the snap, rolls right, flips it to a wide open Dylan Pecos, who catches it out of 34. Gets inside the 30, brought down at about the 29. Gain of 13 on the play on a 4th and 2.
Also needed about 5 guys to get him to the ground.
Yeah, Dylan Pecos was not messing around there. Just ran about a 5-yard hitch and sat down in the opening, and
it worked.
McCarty found him and just gave a little flip. Cole's not known for throwing the ball a whole lot, but when it's that easy and that wide open,
why not?
Right, absolutely. 1st and 10, Jays at the Wildcat 29. Offset pistol in the backfield for the Jays.
2 receivers far.
McCarty gets the ball, fakes to Bogan, gives to Kale on a little counter.
Might have lost a yard.
Looked like there was something maybe there early, but the Wildcats defense did a nice job there to recover and
close up any gap that there had been.
It is a loss of 1. So it'll be 2nd and 11 at the 30. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go here, first quarter.
Jay's definitely grinding the clock a little more so than the Wildcats.
Pistol backfield, 2-by-2 look. McCarty gets the snap, hands to Pearson up the middle, and he bounces off a man and gets inside the 30. Gets back to maybe the original line of scrimmage.
Third and long.
See what the Jays offense can do here on third down. Come out with 2-back set. 2 receivers near side. McCarty gets the snap, fakes the handoff to Pearson, looks to throw over the middle, has a man, and it's complete at about the 10. Can't tell who that is.
12.
Is that Knight?
That's Landon Knight.
Landon Knight with a nice catch at about the 12 and falls down to about the 8. Gain of about 22.
First and goal, Jays.
Nice shot there by McCarty. Making me sound kind of like a jerk, saying he's not super good at throwing the ball. 2 for 2 so far. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. That was a beautiful throw and catch right there. We have trips to the far side. McCarty takes the ball and pitches it to Pearson, who gets to the 10, cuts it back up. Oh, and gets inside the 5.
There's a seam. Made something out of nothing again.
Gets down to about the 3. Gain of about 5 when it didn't look like there was anything there.
Looked like it was going to be a loss to begin with.
Pearson's really good at going 1,000 miles an hour and then stopping really fast and then switching directions.
Wait for something to open up and develop.
Very well. 2nd and goal at the 3. Jays have a 2-by-2 receiver look with the pistol. McCarty takes the snap and hands to Pearson up the middle, and he walks into the end zone for a touchdown. Cale Pearson, 3 yards for the touchdown. Makes it 7-6 Wildcats.
So the Jays end up answering.
Very nice answer there. Converting a 4th down.
Converting a 3rd and long.
Offense came to play.
About 4:05 left to go, awaiting the PAT.
Snaps good, holds down, kick is through the uprights, so with 4:05 to go, it's a tie ball game, 7-7. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
The best and easiest men's shopping experience in Northwest Iowa. Measures in the middle of downtown Le Mars. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m. Let's go Jays.
And we're back. Shout out to the cheerleaders doing push-ups after the touchdown. They did jumping jacks last week, and I gave them a hard time about it, and they told me that they would do push-ups, and I told them I'd give them a shout-out. Nice job, cheer squad, on the 7 push-ups. I'm expecting
several more,
35 more through the night, so proud of you guys. Let's see if the Jays defense can keep the momentum going here after the big response touchdown that their offense put up. Pecos kicks it to Monk, who lets it drop, and it is into the end zone for a touchback. Wildcats will start at their own 20.
Wildcats will start from their own 20. 4:05 to go in the first.
Wildcats have the 2x2 look with their receivers as well. Vershaw gets the ball, hands it to Butler, who bounces it out to the left, has a stiff arm at the 20. There's a penalty on the play.
In the backfield, so one would imagine some kind of a hold.
Mason Small got up not looking very happy, and it looks like he did draw a holding penalty.
Hold on the Wildcats, so that'll back them up.
That will wipe away a nice 9 to 10 yard carry there by Butler. And I'll make it 1st and 20. That was a 20-yard penalty, basically. See if the Jays defense can use it to their advantage and get off the field here. Vershaw has 4 receivers in the back with him in the backfield. Gets the snap, looks left, and throws it out to Monk, who is met in the backfield by Roberts, I think, and is swarmed under by Cole McCarty flying over there.
Roberts got him stopped in place, and then the rest came in to finish it up.
That's called team tackling right there. I'm sure the coaching staff is very excited about that one. Brings up 2nd and 22, 21.
Loss of a couple there.
The Wildcats have trips to the far side on this set. Vershaw gets the snap, looks right, has time. Now he's flushed, and he's met in the end zone, and he's wrapped up and brought down for a safety. Mason Small, I think, was in there, along with somebody who's getting swarmed. Is that Drake Hodgson?
Yes.
So Drake Hodgson and Mason Small accumulate on the sack there in the end zone, and it is now 9 to 7 Jays. That was a good stand by the defense. I said, wondered if they could get it to go, and here they are.
Nice job by that D-line to get through and disrupt things. And
got some boys on there that can cause some problems. That was, 2 plays? They lost 20 yards in 2 plays? With the penalty helped. The penalty helped them. The penalty definitely threw a wrench in their whole.
Put their back up against their own end zone, and makes it tough.
Right, they went from having a 10-yard carry that was wiped away for a 10-yard loss, and then they had a bad bubble play, and then, snowballed on them quick there. And the Jays are going to get the ball traditionally on a safety punt with pretty good field position if they can field it cleanly.
Wildcats will be kicking off from their own 20.
And let's just say he kicks it 60 yards. We'll catch it at the 20, and we'll hopefully get a decent return. We should get the ball around the 40-yard line, hopefully. Well, 60 would be 30 and 30.
You're good.
I don't know. I'm just talking numbers at this point.
My brain went somewhere else.
It's Friday. It happens. Booted, and it bounces at the 30, and it is fielded by Kuntz at the 30, and he gets across the 35, and he slips a tackle, and he gets across the 40 to about the 42. Oh. They're saying he was down. Jays dodge a major bullet there. That would have been a buzzkill, but they are down, and it is Jays' ball at the 41. My guess was pretty solid.
I think his forward progress had stopped, so they blew it dead, and lucky for the Jays that they did.
Absolutely. See if the offense can keep the ball rolling. 3:35 to go, first quarter. Lights are coming on. Loving it. Oh, and outside,
that
too.
Sun's going down.
Jays have a 3-receiver, 2-back set. McCarty takes the snap and hands to Bogan, who bounces around, gets across the 45 to about the 46, gain of about 5.
Just settled in right behind those linemen and followed their backsides, gained a few yards.
Jake Bogan's a pretty patient runner on that one. Waited for his hole to open up and got what he could out of it.
Nice job by the line to get off and get blocking downfield.
Jays break the huddle. 2-by-2 look with the pistol. McCarty gets the snap and hands to Pearson, who was a full head of steam across the 45, gets up to about the 50. Gain of about 4.
Just shy of that first down marker.
Bring up 3rd and short. Jay's offensive line doing a nice job tonight, averaging a decent chunk on the ground to this point. Jays come out under center. McCarty sends a man in motion, and he hands it to Bogan, I think, who lunges across the 50 and is spotted at a gain of 2. Sorry, that was Pearson. Good for a first down, though. Needed 1, got 2. Two minutes to go here, first quarter. 2-by-2 look. McCarty gets the snap. Looks like an option left, and he's hit, but he gets the pitch away to Pearson, who's across. Oh!
Big hit there.
Nice hit there by the Monk, Sam Monk. Kind of brought it a little bit, but Pearson will be credited with a gain of about 3.5. I'll give him 3. I'll give him 4.
There's how you hit him to get him down.
Oh, yeah. You got to bring your whole body to get Pearson down.
Minute 20 about left in the first quarter.
Jays come out with their 2-by-2 look. McCarty gets set, gets the snap, fakes the handoff, looks to roll out, flips it out, and it gets over the outstretched hand of
Pecos. Just over his stretched hand. McCarty just had to kind of get rid of it, though.
McCarty had some heat in the backfield, and if that would have been underthrown,
it would have been going the other way. With
Jackson for sure would have had a nice, easy pick 6 right there.
Nothing was going to stop him.
He had that bad boy undercut, and he would have been more or less walking to the end zone.
Nice job by McCarty to put that out of harm's way, even if it did have to fall incomplete.
Live to fight another down. As it is, Jays have 3rd and 6-ish. They have the 2-back look in the backfield. McCarty gets the snap, rolls to his right, looks to throw back left, and Bogan catches it, and he gets away from the first man, gets across the 45 to about the 42. Gain of about 2. Not enough for the first down.
4th and long.
There are 55 seconds to go here in the fourth. Wow. In the first quarter. Jays send out a new unit. Maybe looking to pin the Wildcats deep here in their own end of the field.
Worked well for him last time.
Yes, it did.
Why not try it again?
Kale is set back deep to punt it away. I'm guessing that's Butler back deep for the Wildcats to receive. Pearson gets the snap, rolls to his right, looks to fake it maybe. Oh, he cuts it up the field. He's got a shot. Oh, nope. That was snuffed out nicely by Monk of the Wildcats, and Pearson's brought down for a loss of 2. It'll be 1st and 10 Wildcats at their own 42-yard line. Jays took a gamble, and it did not pay off, but they're trusting their defense to go out and continue to set the tone. Wildcats come out with their 2-by-2 look. Now the man shifts over to a semi-trip with a tight end. Vershaw gets the snap and hands up the middle.
Not
gets
much
across
there.
the 45 to about the 46 is number 44.
Gain of about 2 for the Wildcats.
Carter Wright with the carry on that. Brings up second at about 8. 35 seconds to go here, first quarter. Could be the last play.
Yeah, they like to keep the ball up tempo, so maybe not.
They have the trip with the tight end again, near side. Vershaw gets the ball and hands to Wright again, who goes over the left side and gets brought down at about the 50. It'll bring up
14 to go.
3rd and 4. 10 seconds left. Yeah, probably, they don't look like they're trying that fast. Mason Small on the tackle. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Jays lead the Wildcats 9-7. We will be right back. You're watching Floor Digital Solutions.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Marcus Lumber's showroom offers you an experience like no other. So when you're thinking of replacing your windows, Marcus Lumber is sure to help add clarity for the decision best fit for your home. Featuring Thermotech premium windows, they will show you quality, energy-efficient options. Made in the upper Midwest, Thermotech knows a thing or two about the temperature extremes that we face. So expect more energy savings, more beauty, and more comfort with Marcus Lumber and Thermotech windows.
And we're back. Start of the second quarter. Jays lead Wildcats 9-7 on a 3-yard rushing touchdown by Cale Pearson and a safety combination of Drake Hodgson and Mason Small. Wildcats scored, I believe, it was like a 45-yard touchdown pass. Beautifully thrown ball from Vershaw to Monk.
So we've got 3rd and short, or 3rd and 4. See if the Jays defense can step it up here.
Vershaw gets the snap, fakes the handoff, looks left, rolls left. Has a lot of problems, so he just hucks it deep, and it is caught?
No,
incomplete.
Hit the ground.
Looked like Cale Pearson had a shot at it, and the one kid tried to moss him, and it did not end up well for either team. It fell harmlessly to the ground. Brings up 4th and 4 at midfield. See what the Wildcats decide to do. If the Jays can get a stop here, that fake punt didn't really hurt them. The man's back deep, number 15, Jaden Lloyd.
Jays have Pearson?
I would guess Pearson.
Pearson back deep to receive.
If I'm the Jays defense, so I'm running a safe punt, and I'm making sure he kicks it. He does send it away. Pearson waits for a fair catch, and it's caught for at about the 13-yard line. So the fake punt does not end up hurting the Jays, which is nice. They lost, 30 yards of field position, but they didn't give up any points, and they got the ball back.
That's
so that's
the main thing, right?
No harm, no foul. We can always get those yards back anyways, so.
Now we just hope the Jays don't end up in their own end zone.
Right, that end zone's a little treacherous at this point. 11:45 to go here, second quarter. Jays have a 2-by-2 look. McCarty gets the snap, tosses it to Pearson out to the left, who tries to find a hole, and he gets maybe a yard.
Waited for something to develop there, but nothing really was.
Marking for no gain.
Yep.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
No gain better than nothing. Going backwards.
Absolutely. Like to see the Jays start running up the middle again. They had some decent success running straight up the middle. Snap, McCarty fakes the toss, and he runs what he can get. He gets a couple over the right side.
I mean, they went up the middle like you had suggested, but
right,
not much there that time.
Brings up 3rd and long. Jays like to do their huddle and take as much time as they can and make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. Like to shorten the game that way.
Make every possession count.
Absolutely. Got the offset pistol in the backfield with 2 receivers far side. McCarty takes a snap and fakes the handoff and looks to throw to the right. Has a man out there, and it's off the fingertips of, is that Klein?
Might have been. Yeah, I think so.
Great throw, just a little too far out of the reach of Brant Klein out there. Had a shot, though.
Pecos might have been the better read there. He wasn't quite as covered, but if Klein catches that, he had some green in front of him.
He did. Everybody was behind him for sure. All right, let's see what Pearson has up his sleeve for this punt. Snaps a little high, but Pearson's able to catch it and gets it away, and it's caught at the 45 and hog-tied by, is that Easton? No, who's that? That is Easton Spangler. Easton Spangler is able to hog-tie Butler there.
Looked like he was going to try to slip through his arms, but he held on.
Oh, yeah, the little freshman was able to lasso the senior and keep him where he was at. So, Wildcats gain, 5 yards on the punt? So, no harm, no foul either way. So, here we go. 1st and 10 Wildcats at the Jays 45.
Nice field position for the Wildcats.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love starting on the other team's side of the field.
Just over 10 minutes till halftime.
We have some talk with the officials, with some of the Jays players. Not really sure 100% what's going on. They're moving the ball. Is there a penalty?
Must have been.
Moved it 5 yards. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. I have no idea. I don't know what what Gehlen can do in that situation to get a 5-yard penalty, but I guess the Wildcats get it at the 40. They have a 2-by-2 look with the back in the backfield. Vershaw hands to Butler, who goes left, and he's met, and he gets to about the 37.
3-yard gain.
Looked like he had a seam over there, but it went away.
Closed up quickly.
I'm still very confused as to why they got 5 extra yards, but I don't know. Here we are. Such is life. 2nd and 7. Woodbury Central has a trips look to the near side. Vershaw gets the ball, swings it out to his right. Monk catches the ball, gets across the 35, and is brought down at about the 30. McCarty and Pearson and Kuntz are out there to combine for the tackle. I think it'll be 3rd and short. Third and about 5 inches. They have the 2-by-2 look. I'd be very surprised if they throw the ball. I got quarterback power over the right side. He has got some nice blocking. Caleb Pearson
about
trips
the 20.
him up at about the 20-yard line. So 3rd and short, gets a first down with relative ease. It is marked officially at the 21-yard line. Woodbury Central has 2-by-2. Jay's defense in a bit of a scramble mode. Vershaw gets the ball, fakes the handoff, looks left, and then scrambles right. is able to get inside the 20 down to about the 18. Bogan and Kuntz combine to get him on the ground.
Nice job by the Jays getting in that backfield, flushing him out of the pocket.
Gain of about 3-ish. 8 minutes to go till halftime. Trips to the far side. Rashore hands the Butler up the middle, gets to about the 15 and spins to about the 13. Brings up 3rd and short. They're just like paper cutting us right now. Two-by-two look. Rashore gets the ball, looks to run left, has a nice look, and then he decides to backtrack and is brought down. Short gain of anything. Looked like if he would have just put his foot in the ground and got upfield, he could have easily gotten the first down, but he just kept dancing and gave the Jays time to come get him.
Instead, 4th and 1.
Trips to the near side. Big play here. Rashore tries the hard count. Nobody bites on it. And we have a whistle and a timeout for the Wildcats. So the Jays. So we'll take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute for a big 4th down play. You're watching 4 Digital Solutions.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
We're back. 4th and 1. Big play here. Wildcats appear to be, nope, not under center. They're going to go shotgun. Rashore gets the snap, hands to Butler, who bounces it out to the left, and he's met and he's marked.
Ooh, it's close.
Second effort might have got it for him.
It's going to be close.
The Jays had him in the backfield, and he kept fighting. I will give Butler credit. He kept fighting for that first down. And the official says it's first down Gehlen, so they have a 4th down stand without a measurement. That's wild.
Big stop for the Jays.
If I am the Woodbury coaches, I'm like, yo, you got to measure that. It's way too close. But home says nope, and it's our ball. And, yeah, 1st and 10 Jays at about the 12-ish.
I think they needed to get to the 11 to get that first.
Yeah, our angle's bad. Maybe it wasn't even close. I don't know. Either way, it's our ball. 1st and 10 Jays. McCarty gets a snap and hands to Pearson, who tries his up the middle, and he gets to about the 13, gets about a yard.
Not much there.
Nope, me calling for up the middle. All those running lanes that were there in the first quarter seem to be clogged up a little bit right now.
Wildcat defense woke up to that.
Yep, they weren't not very happy with getting punched in the face, I don't think. As it is, coming up on 6 minutes to go till halftime. Be nice if the Jays could eat a lot of this clock and go down and get a score, because we do get the ball after halftime too. So
a little 2 for 1.
Yeah, for sure. McCarty gets a snap, swings it out to the left to Bogan, who cuts it back inside, and it keeps running hard, gets across the 15. Gets to about the 17, give him about 3. Brings up 3rd and about 6 for the Jays offense. Jays break the huddle. 2-by-2 look. McCarty has Pearson to his right. Gets the snap, fakes the handoff, and runs to the. Oh, has a big hole at the middle. Gets a. Oh, ooh. Takes a big hit at the 25, but he pops right up and says, "Let's go." Buckles his chin strap up and says, "First down." That was a nice run and a nice hit. As it is, it was a run of about 10. We'll say 10. I was too hyped to keep track. Gain of 10. As it is, first and 10, Jays at the 26.
26.
5 minutes to go till half. That's a big play to even eat up some clock. Hands to Pearson over the right. Tries to string it out. He's going backwards, and he's not down. Still running across the 30 to about the 34.
Push the pile. There is a penalty flag.
I think that ref might not have had enough of the Woodbury Central official because he was riding him hard over there. As it is, it's about a 7-yard gain for Pearson. Let's see what they call. Big penalty right here. On sports. Yeah, I was going to say, the official over there was getting rode by the coaches. They were not impressed that Pearson was not called down in the backfield. And yeah, that's just Cale Pearson's desire to not go down.
Nope, he's going to keep fighting.
I think he was flirting with disaster a little bit, stringing that out as far as he did, but it worked out. And like I said, those coaches were letting that official have it, and he was sick of it. So it's a 7-yard run plus a 15-yard penalty, and the Jays are out to almost midfield here. 4:50 to go until halftime, and this could get interesting in the next couple minutes here.
Little momentum going their way.
2-by-2 look. McCarty gets the snap and hands it off to Pearson, who runs to the near side and has a lane. Gets across the 50s to the 30.
Lots of green.
Is anybody going to catch him?
It'll be close.
He gets to the end zone. So
touchdown,
Pearson with a 53-yard touchdown over the left side. See? Coach Westhoff was telling me all these guys got to do is block another beat, and there are lanes. And Cale Pearson takes a simple handoff over the left end, and he goes 55 for the touchdown.
He's got some good speed. He just got to get to that green grass ahead of him.
We talked about that. Who was that?
Turf.
It wasn't Hinton. Who was it? Was it the...
That was MMCRU.
MMCRU. We said if these kids...
It's hard to catch them.
If him or McCarty get past everybody, not very many people in this level are going to catch them, and Cale proved me right.
There was one that was getting close. One Wildcat was closing in.
Pecos in for the point after. Hold is good, and the kick is good. With 4:39 to go until half, Gehlen Catholic is up 16-7 on Woodbury Central. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller.
At Lamar's Agri Center, we offer a full line of agricultural products including precision agronomy and application, grain storage and marketing, seed, animal feed, bulk grass seed, and lawn fertilizer. We pride ourselves and are committed to providing the best customer service and building long-term relationships with our valued patrons. Call or stop in today. Our agronomist, Brandon Fisher, is ready to discuss your needs, helping to develop a plan for your long-term success. We will continue to be your partner in the field. Lamar's Agri Center, where your success is our top priority.
Reliance means being dependable. And when it comes to comfort in your home, you want Reliance, from a place you can trust with a product you can count on. That's why Marcus Lumber stocks Reliance brand water heaters. Because with Reliance in the name, it's the brand you can trust. Marcus Lumber has been stocking and installing Reliance water heaters for decades. So choose the name you trust for your home. Choose Marcus Lumber and Reliance water heaters.
Welcome back. 4:40 to go. Gehlen Catholic has a 16-7 lead on Woodbury Central on the 53-yard touchdown run by Cale Pearson over the left side. Jays, remember, do get the ball to start the second half, so if they can keep the score where it is for the last 4.5 minutes, they could be in the driver's seat here a little bit. But until then, they get the ball And Butler, there's a penalty flag. As it stands, the Wildcats will get the ball at about the 40. But on a penalty like that, it's probably coming back a bit.
Usually a hold or a block in the back. Holding is what it is.
It's a hold against the Wildcats.
Cuts that good return down a little bit.
Takes the ball from the 39 to, let's see, kind of what happened on their second drive when they got that safety. Let's see how many yard penalty this nets. Oh, come on. We got to move the ball back somewhere. What are we doing? Hey, there we go. Okay. So it's a hold, but they're going to get the ball exactly. Okay, so they're going to go
Here
to
we
the
go.
15?
15, I think.
So they're going to go 25-yard penalty, approximately. That's tough.
Worth noting, though, that the Wildcats did score first, and that did not take much time.
Took about a minute 20. So they got a big power offense.
So 4:37 left to go before half.
That's an eternity.
A lot of time for the Wildcats.
That's an eternity. But one play at a time. Here we go. Wildcats have trips to the far side. Vershaw gets this low snap. Swings it out to the left, and hits the turf. That number 7, Coulter, out there, unable to squeeze it. That play was kind of doomed from the start. Ball never really got to Vershaw. Brings up 2nd and 10. Wildcats stick with the trips to the far side. Jay's defense looks a little moving aroundy still.
Trying to get him to jump.
I think the quarterback's a little upset that they didn't throw a flag, but you can get in there if nobody moves, if you can get back quick. Vershaw gets the snap, looks to throw to the left again, and then the ball, that was treacherous. I think Mason Small got his big hand up there and kind of messed some stuff up, and there was 2 other people over there that could have made some.
Looked like the same play that they did last time.
Uh-huh. All right, let's see if the Jays defensive line can hold their water here if they're going to try that hard count stuff all the time.
If they can hold them here, could get the ball back at a pretty good, decent spot for field position.
Absolutely. They're sticking with that trips look, far side.
Play clock down to 10.
No, 5 wide on this play. Vershaw gets the snap with 1 on the play clock, and then he is swallowed up in the backfield.
Managed to stay out of the end zone, but...
Is that Mason Small again, or is that Drake Hodgson? It looks like Drake. That's Drake.
Back down to the 3-yard line.
Drake Hodgson came flying off that right end of the defensive line and just devoured Vershaw.
And now you got to be kind of worried about that snap on that punt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, the Jays should probably get the ball here in Woodbury Central territory. If you're the Jays, you got to make sure you're not overly ambitious and you don't want to rough the kicker.
Or jump on a hard count.
Yes. You do not want to rough the kicker. That would be awful. He
Snap's
gets it
good.
away. Pearson calls for the fair catch at the 36-yard line. Jays get excellent field position here. There are 3:40 left in the first half.
Chance for the Jays to add to the lead.
If I'm the Jays, there are 2 possible outcomes here that I'm okay with. We go down and we score, and even if we don't score, we do not want the Wildcats to have the ball back with it being 16-7.
Eat some clock.
Of
course, every time we said eat some clock in the Marcus game, they broke off a 50-plus yard play for a touchdown.
If I'm Coach Schindler, I'm okay with it being 16-7.5 if the other team does not get the ball back. That's just me, though. That's why I'm in the booth and he's on the sideline. Jays have a 2x2. McCarty hands to Bogan up the middle, who bounces off the pile at about the 36. Gets to about the line of scrimmage. They might give him 1. Let's see what they mark. Nope. Gain of nothing. Did not want to give Bogan a yard. Brings up 2nd and 10. And the clock keeps chewing. Jays break the huddle. They got about 12 seconds on the play clock. Got the 2x2 look. McCarty gets the snap, and he fakes to Bogan, and he keeps it himself over the 35, spins to about the 30. Looked like there might have been some helmet-to-helmet contact there, but no penalty. They're going to give McCarty about 8 on the carry, brings up third and about 2. Makes it third and manageable, though. You could probably see this being fourth down territory where they're at now.
Still probably a little long for a field goal in the high school level.
Oh, yeah. There's 2:25 to go here, fourth quarter. God goodness. Second quarter. I keep saying fourth quarter for some reason. I don't know why. We have the offset pistol. 2 receivers near side. McCarty gets the ball, and he rolls right, looks to throw, and he's going to scramble, and he might have a lane, and he's brought down in the backfield. Loss of a couple. It was 3rd and 2, and now it's 4th and 5.
He had that ball a long time.
He did have that ball a long time. If nothing else, just dirt it. Get rid of it.
Credit to the Wildcat defenders staying on their
Absolutely.
Man. Timeout by the Wildcats.
We will be right back.
You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Pass.
All right, 4th and 5. Jays have the power pistol in the backfield. McCarty gets the snap, fakes the handoff both ways, rolls left, just throws up a prayer, and it falls incomplete.
He had to get rid of that quick.
Intended for Pecos. He had 3 dudes in his lap. Turnover on downs. Nice defensive stand there by the Wildcats. 1:50 to go until halftime. Let's see if the Jays defense can hold them where it is and
get to that locker room for halftime.
I mean, in theory, the Jays should still go in with a lead. You'd love it to still be 9. And see if the Jays defense can make that happen. They got trips to the near side, do the Wildcats. Verschoor gets the snap, looks left, slings it over there. Nice throw, but it falls to the ground, incomplete.
That had some zip on it.
He rifled that ball. Like, I know he wanted to get it there quick, but he probably didn't need to put all the sriracha sauce on the backside of that. He could have probably put some just Dijon mustard on it.
Mild sauce.
Yeah, I'm not a big spicy guy. 2nd and 10.
Would have been a heck of a catch if he would have stuck it.
We got 2x2 now instead of the trips. Verschoor gets the snap, hands to Butler up the middle, gets to the 35, brought down at the 36. Gain of about 4. If you're the Jays, you're going to give them a 4-yard run up the middle every time.
Dane on the help with that tackle.
120.
Ran into one Jay, and then Dane made sure he went back down.
3rd and 7, 3rd and 6. Verschoor gets the snap, swings it out to the left.
Complete.
And is ridden out of bounds at about the 40. Brings up about 4th and 3, 4th and 2 for the Wildcats. Now, if you're them, do you try to go for it and try to go get some points? And if you don't succeed, you give the ball to the Jays at the 40?
I mean, that's where the Jays got it this last time, right? It didn't seem to hurt them too bad.
Well, the Jays' offense isn't super high-powered to where you're overly worried about them going for the end zone, but
both teams do have 2 timeouts left to go this half.
Beautiful breeze coming in the window right now. Trips to the near side. Plenty of time on the play clock. Wildcats still got 20 seconds. Verschoor's barking orders to the offensive line, telling him what he wants. Does the snap, and he gets up the middle.
Ooh.
Oh, and the ball is out!
Loose!
Jays are able to fall on the ball at the 50-yard line. Butler had a huge hole, gets a pop, and Easton Spangler, I believe, is the man who falls on the ball.
Yep, Easton Spangler.
That looked very treacherous for the Jays.
I missed who punched that ball.
I don't know.
out.
That was a shot.
That ball went flying.
We will have to look at that at halftime, and we will let you know in the third quarter or at halftime who that was. But that was a shot that the running back took. Jays get the ball at midfield. 1:07 left till half.
2 timeouts.
Let's see if they're content or if they're going to try to be greedy and go get some more. McCarty takes a snap, looks to throw, and he just a draw up the middle, gets to the 45, gets about 5. Jays in no real rush. I think they're just thinking if we hit one, we hit one. If we don't, we got a lead going into half with the ball in the third. McCarty gets the ball, option left. Pitches it to Pearson, who loses about 7. And took a nice hit there at the end, too. The kid was a little high. But the Jays have 25 seconds until half. And now Woodbury Central decides to call a timeout.
Try to get this ball back.
Well, the Jays will run another play. And at that point, there will be about 15. Interesting.
But the Wildcats do have another timeout yet.
Yeah, and they could go get the punt, or they could return the punt, or like they had that 50-yard touchdown earlier. Like,
you never know what'll happen.
You can't take those timeouts with you to the second half, so might as well try something. Like, and we said, like the Jays probably aren't going to spread them out 5 wide and try throwing it deep, so they don't really have to worry about us.
They have had some success so far throwing tonight, but not lately.
Right.
More early on. This week, the Jay Walkathon kicked off for our students and staff at Gehlen Catholic. It is our largest student fundraiser for the school, and it will be held on Friday, October 11th. Students will be collecting donations and prayer intentions over the next 3 weeks. For schedule and additional details, check out GehlenCatholic.org.
Little problem there with the game clock, but we got it squared away. There was 21, now there's 23. Jays have a 3rd and 12. See if they just keep the ball out of harm's way here. McCarty gets the snap, just hands it up the middle to Pearson, who gets across the fit. There's a lane.
There's room.
He breaks the tackle at the 40, gets to the 30, and he's brought down at the 29.
Now the Jays might be wanting
There's a penalty at the 37 or the 42-yard line, so it's a hold.
That's going to be coming back.
Kale turned nothing into 20, and then there's a penalty. But bright side, I'm going glass half full here, though. They burned 7 seconds, and they get to redo the down, so if they burn another 5,
might keep the ball away.
We're just trying to get to halftime here, folks.
Playing a little keep away, right?
Absolutely. I mean, that run would have been huge, would have been cool, but 7 seconds just disappeared from the planet, and we need to retry.
First penalty for the Jays tonight?
Got to be close.
One of the first few.
They played pretty clean so far this half, which is nice to see. And look at that. It was 3rd and 12, now it's 3rd and 14, so that hold was way downfield. McCarty takes a snap and just hands to Pearson over the left, who gives a shimmy, gets across the 50 to the 45, down to the 44. Gain of 10 for Pearson.
4th and 4.
And that will be halftime. The Jays lead it 16-7 over the Woodbury Central Wildcats. We will be back in a few minutes with halftime updates, and we will let you know. So we'll be right back. You're watching Flow Digital Solutions.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Why do we have so many accounts?
Have you seen the bread?
And all from different banks?
Hi. If you move all of these accounts to Prime Bank, it'll make it easier to manage, leaving you more time for the things you enjoy.
But how'd you get in there?
Because at Prime Bank, we're family. With Prime Bank, get rewarded and earn more. Your way. Member FDIC.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community, where friends are found down every street. That's where you'll find us, taking time to get to know you, calling you by name, generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau Agent Tyler Meekma in Lamar's today.
Orange City Area Health Systems team of physical therapists and sports medicine physicians offer a broader range of evaluation and treatment for injuries. Our doctors have expert training in musculoskeletal ultrasound, which helps diagnose the cause of the problem, allowing them to provide more precise treatments. Often a combination of medical treatment and therapy is used to produce the optimal outcome. Get back to feeling and performing your best faster with the sports medicine team at Orange City Area Health System.
Welcome back to Jim Lorenzen Field here in Lamar's, Iowa. We are at halftime with the Woodbury Central Wildcats 3-0, trailing the Gehlen Jays 2-1. Wildcats 7, Jaybirds 16. Right now we've got the Gehlen Catholic Marching Jays taking the field for their halftime show. Planetary collisions is their theme. For your viewing pleasure, here are the Jays.
That was really good.
Marching Jays sounded amazing.
Yeah, shout out. I saw her today in the gym after school for volleyball. Shout out Aurora Goebel. She loves her hat, so awesome hat for her.
And nice job, Lindsay Cruz, director of Gehlen Catholic Marching Band.
Absolutely. Those kids showed out big time.
They will be in action, I believe, in 2 weeks at Starfest in Sioux City. First contest.
Coming up quick. We have some halftime stats for the offense here. So, rushing-wise, Gehlen Catholic, Cole McCarty had 7 carries for 28 yards. Cale Pearson had 17 carries for 98 yards. Jake Bogan had 2 carries for 5 yards. Cole McCarty completed 4 passes for 40 yards. 1 to Dylan Pecos for 13. 2 to Jake Bogan for 5. And then the one big one down to Landon Knight for 22, who got us down into scoring position for our first touchdown. And then we had, 3 sacks-ish?
The Jays also have several events going on. In 2 weeks, we've got homecoming. Homecoming will be held right here at Jim Lorenzen Field, October 4th versus Sibley Cheaton. Coronation will begin at noon in the Bo Langle Memorial Gym. Parade will be at 1:45 going down Central Avenue from the Boulevard north. If you want to have an entry in the parade, contact Amy Jungers. There is also a dishcloth fundraiser with the Gehlen Catholic journalism class. These aren't your plain dishcloths. They are the world's best dishcloths. They will be sold for $2.50 each. Order forms were sent home with elementary students or can be found on the school website. We will step away for a moment. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
The best and easiest men's shopping experience in Northwest Iowa. Measures in the middle of downtown Lamars. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m. Let's go Jays!
And we're back. Coming up on about 3 minutes to go until third quarter starts, but usually these things end up actually adding 3 more minutes. So probably about 6 minutes or so from kicking off the third quarter. Gehlen Catholic has a 16-7 lead, and they will receive the opening kickoff of the third quarter. I don't know. So far, they've controlled the game pretty much with their ground game. What do they got? They got
been a great game.
26 carries in the first half of the game, compared to 4 passes, approximately.
Still anybody's game, though.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The Jays came ready to play, for sure. They were not afraid of the big number that's in front of Woodbury Central's name to this point, so let's see if they can come out and resume the momentum that they had in the first half and keep this roll going into the third quarter.
Thanks again for joining us. If you're watching and listening to us, that means maybe you aren't following the current happenings in the Big Ten. The number 24 Fighting Illini versus the number 22 Nebraska Cornhuskers is currently 10-10. About 5 minutes to halftime in that one. Tomorrow, our Gehlen Catholic volleyball team will be competing at the CYO tournament up at Bishop Garrigan. Good luck, volleyball teams. We'll step away for one more word from our sponsors. You are watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Great.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Marcus Lumber's showroom offers you an experience like no other. So when you're thinking of replacing your windows, Marcus Lumber is sure to help add clarity for the decision best fit for your home. Featuring Thermotech premium windows, they will show you quality, energy-efficient options. Made in the upper Midwest, Thermotech knows a thing or two about the temperature extremes that we face. So expect more energy savings, more beauty, and more comfort with Marcus Lumber and Thermotech windows.
Welcome back to Jim Lorenzen Field in Lamars, Iowa. The sun has set. It is a beautiful night out here. Nice breeze.
It is a balmy, let's see here, Lamar's. 75 degrees right now. Ain't no way that it's 75 degrees outside.
Great night for some football.
Oh, yeah. And after the game, if you are able, I would say go fire up a campfire somewhere and start cooking some mallows and eating some s'mores. Because it is beautiful. Wind, 9 miles an hour. Doesn't tell me the direction. Southeast. I don't know if that's good or bad for the fire, but beautiful night to just be outside. I hear a horn. That's us.
Again, the Jays will be receiving the kickoff to start the second half.
They will be going our left to right, which would we say east to west? Hey, I am 2 for 2 on directions today. That is way better than usual. I mean, Woodbury's ready to go. Gehlen Catholic's a little slow out of the huddle.
There we go.
All right, if I am Coach Westhoff of the special teams, I'm telling these guys up front to not fall asleep on the onside kick or the pooch kick or whatever. Because if everybody remembers that Colts-Bears Super Bowl or whatever Super Bowl that was where they did the onside right away, that flipped the whole game. So we just get possession of the ball if you're Gehlen Catholic, and we go from there. The kick is away, and it's high and short and fielded by, bobbled by Kuntz and gets hit at the 17 and gets dropped down about the 18 or 17 or so. But, hey.
Maintain possession.
We got the ball.
Maintain possession. That was the important piece.
I was almost psychic there for a second. I was just, you know what? Things can get hairy when the ball's in the air, and we possessed it. So step one is complete. Now we get the ball, and we can see what we can do on offense. Jays are officially marked at the 18, it looks like. Come out in the 2x2 look. McCarty gets the ball and fakes the pitch to Pearson to the right and keeps it to the left. It gets around the corner and is brought down at about the 29, gain of 11.
Just enough, I think, for the first down.
Is there a flag or?
Nope. First down.
Gain of 11 for Cole McCarty. I mean, obviously it was a designed fake pitch, but the defensive line was flowing that way, so it's a good thing that Cole didn't want to pitch it that way because that would have been dicey. As it is 1st and 10. McCarty with the handoff to Pearson up the middle, who gets across the 35 to the 40 and gets brought down about the 43, about a gain of 14.
Another first down.
Jays are coming out
rolling
with some aggression on that line. They're making some running lanes so far in the first 2 plays of the half. We got what, 11, and we got 25 yards in 2 plays, approximately. Good way to start the half. Jays break the huddle, 2-by-2. McCarty has Pearson to the left of him, gets the snap, fakes the pitch, keeps it to the right, has a nice blocking out here. Gets brought down for a loss, and there's a penalty flag in the area of holding. It is holding. See if the Wildcats decline it, because they were brought down for like a loss of, well, no gain, I guess.
Maybe a gain of 1.
They gave him 1
beforehand.
Wow. He ran so far sideways, I kind of just assumed that he was brought down for a loss. They are going to mark it back. Well, it was downfield at least, so it won't be 1st and 20. It'll be 1st and like 18. $17? 18. Yeah, something. A lot more than 10, but less than 20.
And it's still 1st down.
Absolutely.
So
we have time to make it up. 10:50 to go, 3rd quarter. 2-by-2. McCarty gets the snap, rolls left, puts a little plot pass out to Pecos, who catches it and is hit immediately for a gain of about 2. Nice job of holding on to that ball. I don't know if he knew that kid was coming, but he took a decent little lick there after he caught the ball. Makes it 2nd and about 15.
Nice job defense for the Wildcats, staying right with him.
Pistol formation. McCarty takes the snap, hands to Pearson, who goes left, does a stutter step, gets across the 45 to about the 47. Gain of about 8, 9.
Got about half of what he needed.
We'll give him 8. Brings up 3rd and about 6. Ish. 6.5. Which from 1st and 19, give yourself a shot. 9.5 to go here. 3rd quarter.
Might be in 4-down territory.
Yeah. See what we get on 3rd if he gets close. Put your faith in that defense. We have the double back set. McCarty gets the snap, hands to Bogan over the left, has a shimmy, gets across the 50 and lowers the shoulder. Gets to about the 46, and it's looking like it's a 1st down.
1st down,
It is a 1st down. Jake Bogan with a run of 7 on 3rd and 6. Knew where the stick was and just lowered his shoulder when he got close. And
was met right at where that stick was and just said, nope, you're not stopping me. We're getting this 1st down.
Bogan wanted it more than the
Defender.
linebacker, corner, whoever was out there. Nice hard run there by Jake Bogan. As it is, the penalty does not hurt the Jays. It's 1st and 10 at the 46 of the Wildcats. McCarty gets a snap, rolls right, flips it out, and is completed and met immediately. Is that Pecos again?
Yes.
Pecos gets about 5.
About 5 on that one.
Hey, getting ahead of the sticks. Can't be mad at a gain of 5. And it keeps the clock moving.
Nice job by Cole getting it out of there. He did have some pressure on him and kept his cool, got it to his man.
I think those ends are kind of smelling those play-action rollouts. They're kind of headhunting the quarterback. Well, headhunting sounds bad. They're hunting the rollout. So it's a good thing that...
Anticipating.
Yes, anticipating. Better word. 2nd and 5. McCarty hands to Pearson over the right. Met in the backfield by a couple Wildcats.
Nothing there.
34 and 44. Let's see here. Abe McGill and Carter Wright combined on the tackle there. Brings up 3rd and 8. 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Jays have so far gone 38 yards, 37 yards. Got 6 on the play clock. McCarty gets the snap, hands it to Pearson over the left, who's met, gets about a yard. Nice tackle there by the Wildcats. If that kid doesn't bring Kale down, I think he might have had a nice hole there to get some significant yardage.
As it is, it's 4th and about 7.
There's a shift of personnel, so I would guess that the Jays are going to punt.
But we have seen a fake already tonight.
We have seen a fake already tonight.
Unsuccessful, but fake nonetheless.
Snaps a little high and gets squirted through Cole's hand, and he gets it away. Knuckleball down there, and it's caught at about the 10. Gets away from the first guy, gets out to about the 4. There's a penalty late. But number 3, Butler, fielded it at like the 12 and just outran a bunch of dudes. Let's see what the flag is. That could help the Jays defense out if it's a block in the back or something.
Maybe a hold.
As it is, it's
Cole
at the
was lucky
40.
to get that out of there.
Personal foul, face mask on the Jays, so that turns into about a 50-yard return. Yeah, that play was doomed from the start. Snap was dropped. Got the punt away, but as it is, it's going to be 1st and 10 Wildcats in Jays territory at about the 45. That is where they will place the ball. It'll be 1st and 10 Wildcats at the Jays 45. Let's see if the defense can stand tall. Wildcats have trips to the near side. 6:51 to go, 3rd quarter.
And they get him on a hard count.
There's the hard count. It's always a pain when it's the nose guard right above the ball. All you got to do is look at the ball. That's got to be at least the 2nd or 3rd time for sure has gotten us to jump on the hard count. Same formation. Trips to the near side. Verschoor and Butler in the backfield. Verschoor gets the snap, hands to Butler, who goes left and is met at the 38 for a gain of about 2. Brings up 2nd and 3. Wildcats are going super fast now. They're already getting set. Oh, Verschoor tried it again, and the Jays held their water. Verschoor gets the snap, hands to Butler, who tries to go to the right. Lunges forward to about the 35. It'll be enough for a 1st down. Oh, it's a lovely breeze. I'm here for it. 1st and 10 Wildcats. 5:50 to go, 3rd quarter. Wildcats have a 2x2 set for the receivers. Verschoor gets a snap, looks to his right, throws it deep to the right.
Overthrown by about 5 yards.
Had a man open, just overcooked it a little bit. Not a bad place on the field to take a shot. 1st and 10 at the 35.
Doesn't hurt too bad.
Probably 4-down territory anyways, so you still get 3 downs to get 10 yards.
Try to catch the Jays sleeping a little bit.
As it is, it's 2nd and 10. Two by two set. Verschoor gets the snap, swings it out to the right. It's complete, gets across the 30. Gets down to about the 27, 26, gain of about 9.
Mason Small, I think, was in the backfield trying to disrupt that.
I was going to say, those quick passes, one of these times is going to hit the end coming off the edge. Verschoor, quick snap, gives it to Butler, who tries to go left. Met in the backfield, brought down for a no gain, maybe a loss of one.
Maybe a loss of one.
Dane Lehman was there to clean it up. Several Jays were in the backfield, though. Brings up 4th and 2.
4th and short.
Another big play here for the game. Just under 5 minutes to go, third quarter.
The Jays defense can hold firm.
Crowd's getting into it now.
Crowd's real into it.
Wildcats have 2-by-2. Butler in the backfield. Vershaw takes a snap. Quarterback power to the right. Gets the first down. Gets down to about the 23. Good play call there by the Wildcats. Put their big running back in as a lead blocker and let their big quarterback run through the hole.
Yep.
Needed 2. Got about 5. They're out to the line quick again. Vershaw gets the snap. Quick pass out to the right. Jays are flying to the ball. Breaks a tackle. Breaks 2 tackles. Receiver, I think it's that Jaden Lloyd, I believe.
Number 15.
Yep, Lloyd. Turned a no gain. Broke about 3 tackles. Got 8 yards. As it is, it's, 6 yards. 2nd and 4. Vershaw with the snap, hands to Butler, who's going over the right, has a nice run over there, bounces off a couple guys and gets into the end zone.
Touchdown Wildcats.
Jays didn't feel like bringing their arms on those tackles, and he kept bouncing off of guys, and it's 16-13. There's a big extra point here.
Gotta wonder if a little fatigue for the Jays is setting in.
Oh, yeah.
Not nearly as much depth to their sideline as across the way.
Lloyd on for the point after. Snap's good, holds down, kick is good. And with 4:02 to go here, third quarter, Gehlen holds a 16-14 lead. We'll be right back. You're watching Florida Digital Solutions.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
Welcome back. Jim Lorenzen Field. Gehlen Catholic has a slim 2-point lead over Woodbury Central. 4:02 to go. It's the third quarter. See if the Jays offense can put together a drive. Eat up some clock and get some momentum going back for their way. Lloyd set to kick it away. He boops it up high. Kuntz is there. Fields it at about the 8. Gets across the 20, makes a move, gets brought down about the 24-yard line. Not a terrible starting spot for the Jays offense here. See if the Jays can find that running attack. Jays come out. 2 receivers both side. McCarty gets the snap, rolls to his right, flips it out to Pecos, who bobbles but catches and loses the ball, but is that Cale Pearson. Cale Pearson's there to fall on it. Ends up being a gain of about 2 for the Jays. That could have been bad.
Yep. Don't want to give it up down there.
Nope. As it is, 2nd and 8, Gehlen Catholic. Come out in their 2x2 receiver set. McCarty gets the snap, rolls right, looks to throw, flips it out, and it hits the ground. It's incomplete. Woodbury Central thought they picked it, but the side judge says nope, it hit the ground. They'll bring up 3rd and 8. Gehlen seems a little out of sorts right now.
Do not want to be going 3 and out right after they put up some points.
Nope, especially after you had a shaky punt exchange last time too. Because Cale will be probably standing at the 15 this time instead of the 40.
Crowd's getting into it.
McCarty gets the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, gets up the middle, loses the
ball.
ball.
And I think the Wildcats are on it.
And the Wildcats are on the ball. And somebody is down. Looked like they had some running room potentially, but a big hit. The ball pops out, and the Wildcats hop on it at the 30-yard line of the Jays.
We will step away for the injury and be back in a minute. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
At Lamar's Agri Center, we offer a full line of agricultural products including precision agronomy and application, grain storage and marketing, seed, animal feed, bulk grass seed, and lawn fertilizer. We pride ourselves and are committed to providing the best customer service and building long-term relationships with our valued patrons. Call or stop in today. Our agronomist, Brandon Fisher, is ready to discuss your needs, helping to develop a plan for your long-term success. We will continue to be your partner in the field. Lamar's Agri Center, where your success is our top priority.
Reliance means being dependable. And when it comes to comfort in your home, you want Reliance, from a place you can trust with a product you can count on. That's why Marcus Lumber stocks Reliance brand water heaters. Because with Reliance in the name, it's the brand you can trust. Marcus Lumber has been stocking and installing Reliance water heaters for decades. So choose the name you trust for your home. Choose Marcus Lumber and Reliance water heaters.
Here.
All right, we're back.
Injured Jay was Cole McCarty, but he did walk off on his own power.
Hoping it's just a cramp. Wildcats try the hard count again. Vershore's barking orders. There's 5 on the play clock. Got trips to the far side. Gets the snap, hands the ball up the middle, tries to get over the right a little bit, gains about a yard. Number 44 on that carry.
Carter Wright.
Carter Wright, sophomore.
It's good a time as ever, though, to give a big shout out to our trainers, Bob Augustine, Danielle, also here from Lamar's Physical Therapy, helping out for any injuries that do occur, although we'd never want to see that.
Absolutely. Vershore gets the snap. Quick pass out to the left. Ball hits the turf. Are they saying it was a backwards pass? They are marking it as a fumbled backward pass.
Yep, they did not signal incomplete.
Which is tough because that loses them 7 yards. Makes it 3rd and long. 2 minutes to go here, 3rd quarter. That could be very helpful for the Jays defense here. I mean, there's no way that was backwards, right?
Well, I won't think it was a completion and then a fumble.
Yeah.
So it would have had to be backwards.
I feel like that's wild, but I will not disagree with the officials. 2-by-2 set. For sure, low snap, handles it, looks left, throws it deep, has a man out there, and it is a jump ball, and it's incomplete. That ended up being triple coverage. Cale Pearson was back there to put some heat on the receiver. I mean, you got to punt this if you're Woodbury, right? 4th and 17. Galen's offense hasn't really done anything the whole quarter. I love how I'm just like analyzing in my brain out loud right now.
14 seconds to go in third. But like you said, they haven't. Galen's offense hasn't done much, so.
Right. I mean, the quarterback's moving off the field, though, so be mindful of the fake.
15, Jaden Lloyd back in the punt position for the Wildcats.
Snap is away, and the punt is just a nice little pooch. Fielded by Cale Pearson on the run, and he gets across the 20. He's got a lane.
Got some room.
Cuts it up the middle, gets across the 40. He's got one guy to beat. Gets across the 50, the 40. Oh, that's a terrible penalty. That is a terrible penalty. Oh, my gosh, that is awful. That is so bad. That ref is getting fired. I don't know if I can. That ref is getting fired. That is so bad.
Jay's faithful letting them know it, too.
That is god-awful. Dane, put your helmet on. That is awful. I don't know if Dane just got tossed, but that is the worst call I've ever seen. That guy, that was bad. That was amazingly bad. I mean, the Jays are still going to get very good field position, but they should have just had a 90-yard touchdown.
On a punt return.
That was atrocious. I apologize to anything that I just said bad, but that was absolutely awful. And that was not even like the right distance from where he was pushing the dude anyways. That was like a 4-yard penalty. That was absolutely awful. I don't know. I need to quit talking. 1st and 10. McCarty, bad snap, and we get blown up in the backfield, and this is just an absolute clown show at this point. 1:10 to go here.
1:10 to go in the third.
In the third quarter. I don't even know what's happening right now. There's a loss of 5.
Might not be bad. Just run one more run, get that clock, keep that clock moving, and get to the quarter break
to the fourth
and
quarter.
kind of regroup.
We can't even get a snap at this point, though, so everybody just needs to calm down.
Good to see Cole back out there as quarterback, though.
Absolutely. Cole gets the snap, fakes the toss left, gets the run to the right, gets across the 50, gets brought down about the 44, gains about 9 yards. See, I'm doing terrible at stats now, too, because I'm just all fired up. Makes it 3rd and 5. Neither clock is going, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
They did go out of bounds, maybe.
Play clock. There's the play
there
clock.
There we go.
Okay, my brain's 9,000 places. All right, 3rd and 6-ish. Jays have the 2-by-2. McCarty gets the snap, rolls left, pop pass. One-handed snag by Dylan Pecos.
It's going to be close.
I think he's just short of the first down. If I'm the Jays, I'm letting the clock run out, and I'm going for it on 4th and a foot in the fourth quarter.
Or less.
Oh, they're going to measure.
They might measure that, yep.
I mean, I think the Jays got a nice spot there. From where I'm sitting, it looks short. It looks like the stick is just on the other side of the 38 and the ball is just on this side of the 38, but it's going to be tight either way.
Worth a measurement, though.
I'm freaking out right now.
And just short. Maybe a foot to go.
I don't know. If I'm the Jays, I'll let the clock run out. Talk about what you want to do. I'd get on, or do what they're doing. Get under center. Whatever side the nose guard is not on, Cole, just roll the other way. You're a big kid. You can get a foot, hopefully. Cole gets the snap and just plows ahead. They definitely got the first down. Got a yard.
No question.
Needed a foot, got a yard. It'll be 1st and 10 Jays. I'm going to guess to start the fourth quarter. And they wind the clock, and it will run us out of the third quarter. So the
nice little momentum boost going into the fourth.
Jays are marching. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
All right. Shout out to all the Western Iowa, Eastern Nebraska Husker fans. They're up 17-10 at half over the Fighting Illini. For anybody that is curious. Back to this game that actually matters. Jays 1st and 10. 12 minutes to go. McCarty gets the snap, hands to Pearson, who's met in the backfield and gets brought down for no gain.
Nice job by the Jays, though. Get that first down right before the quarter. Get that momentum.
Absolutely.
Clear that mindset a little bit before.
And then you get a minute break to just decompress a little bit.
Take a breath.
Split backs in the backfield for the Jays.
2 near, 1 far receivers.
McCarty gets the snap, hands it up the middle to, I think, Bogan. Another no gain.
Swallowed up real quick.
Brings up 3rd and 10. Coming up on 11 to go here. God, I'm freaking out. 3rd and 9.5. See if they try one of those little pop passes. Pecos seems to be the favorite target tonight for those. McCarty gets the snap, does pull it, looks to throw, has Klein. Oh, Knipe. Oh, no flag. Looked like the safety might have hooked him a little bit, but it was bang, bang. Had Landon Knipe out there. Brings up 4th and 9.5.
Maybe the Jays will be able to pin them deep and
hope their defense can.
Last time they were pinned deep, got a safety from it. So,
yeah,
never know.
Field position is not a bad play here if you can pin them inside the 20.
I mean, as Hawkeye fans know, punting is winning.
Absolutely, punting is winning. Speaking of that, go Cyclones. Snap is pretty good. Kale, is able to get it, and he ropes one down, and he takes a nice bounce.
That's a nice bounce, but
takes a little bit of a wildcat roll, but it's down to about the 15, so
kept it out of the end zone. That was the main thing, right?
Absolutely. They're down pinned pretty deep. They got a long way to go to take the lead here. .10:37 to go. Wildcats have 85 yards to go before they get into the end zone for the lead, unless they've got a good kicker. They have trips to the near side. I believe both teams have all 3 timeouts remaining.
I believe so.
Vershaw gets a snap, looks left, and they
tipped. Ooh, that hung up there for a bit.
They've been playing with fire with that quick pass all night. And we knew that somebody was going to get one at some point. Was that Mason Small?
I think it was Small. Tip straight up in the air, but
I mean,
Knipe wasn't quite close enough to try to reel it in for the defense.
Small in name only. The kid's like 6'5", 240 now. But, yes. As it is, 2nd and 10, Wildcats. Vershaw gets the snap, hands up the middle to Butler, who gets through. Kuntz is out there, and Wyatt Kuntz does a great job of taking on that block. Oh, and there's a penalty flag.
It's got to be a late hit, is what they're going to call it.
What is happening? These officials are not having fun.
Schindler is not happy with that call.
How's that a late hit? What do you even do?
Touched him when he was on the ground, apparently.
I'm not going to say anything this time because I don't want to get in trouble. There's another penalty on the sideline, so there's another 15. These officials are putting themselves into this game, and it's not looking good. That's a 30-yard penalty on the Jays on something that didn't even look like anything happened.
Did they actually move it 30?
I think they're going to move it another 15. Maybe it was just a warning. It might
have been a sideline warning.
I don't know.
That was a sideline warning.
That was a little froggy. As it is, Vershaw gets the snap, and there's a run up the middle, and is brought down for a no gain. Small and Lehman are getting a little fired up, I think.
Both crowds are fired up.
Oh, yeah, this is getting chippy. Sorry, folks, 10 minutes to go. I haven't said the time in a couple minutes, but time hasn't really been moving. There's just a bunch of stuff going on. 4 receivers, 1 running back. Hard count, nice.
Jay stayed home on that one. Can't be giving them yards at this point in the game.
Vershaw is taking a lot of time. There's only 4 seconds to go on the play clock. Let's see if they get it off. They do just barely get it off. Vershaw has got a man over the middle. Ooh! Bogan lays it.
Come on!
These refs are so bad. These refs are so bad. That was shoulder to chest. These refs are terrible. That was shoulder to chest by Jake Bogan, and they're going to probably kick him out of the game. These refs
It was a great hit as he caught the ball.
These refs are terrible. If I am the Gehlen Catholic coaches, I'm writing a letter to the state because these refs are bad. Personal foul on the Jays.
What is that?
These refs are terrible. These refs are, yeah. Officials are supposed to be here to officiate the game, not decide the game, and they want to be the rock stars of this game. If you're Jake Bogan there, are you supposed to let him catch the ball?
Apparently you can't touch each other.
Apparently you're supposed to let him touch the ball. This is absolutely terrible.
Pretty sure there's pads for a reason, right?
And Cole McCarty's down again, but he's up and he's walking. This is.
I don't know how you're supposed to tackle.
If
you can't do that,
This is bad. This is bad. All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 23. The clock's winding, 9.5 to go. I don't know what's going on. Vershaw runs over the right, gets inside the 20, brought down at the. Is there a penalty flag?
Not this time.
There's not a flag. All right. I don't know. I thought I saw something flying. I don't know.
Nope, we're good.
9:20 to go.
That was an okay tackle.
Yeah, I mean, kind of laid him on the ground, but whatever. 2nd and 4. They have 4 receivers. Well, 3 receivers and a tight end. For sure gets the snap. Hands to Butler over the right side. Rolls around. Gets down to about the 7 or 8. 1st and goal, Wildcats. .840 to go. They didn't touch him. You can go back. You can go back.
Nah, their quarterback said it needed to be called, so it was going to get called.
You can go back. You don't get 5 yards. It's half the distance. It's half the distance. It's not 5 yards if you're inside the 10.
Nope. Apparently we don't know anything.
All right, sweet. All right, 1st and goal from the 3. Wildcats have the ball. Vershaw gets the ball, hands it over the right side, and Butler gets into the end zone for the Wildcats. It is now 20-16. I would guess they're going to go for 2. It does appear. Oh, they're going to kick it? I don't know. That's terrible.
5
Yeah.
5 versus 6?
Well, I mean, we can still beat them with a touchdown now, even if we don't get the extra point. So I don't get the math here, but that's why I'm up here, folks. Snap's good, holds good. Kick is
almost blocked.
Good.
But good.
So with 8:20 to go, it's Woodbury Central 21 and Gehlen Catholic 16. We'll be right back. You're watching Flow Digital Solutions.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Why do we have so many accounts?
Have you seen the bread?
And all from different banks?
Hi. If you move all of these accounts to Prime Bank, it'll make it easier to manage, leaving you more time for the things you enjoy.
But how'd you get in there?
Because at Prime Bank, we're family. With Prime Bank, get rewarded and earn more. Your way. Member FDIC.
All right, cooler heads have prevailed. We drank some water. It is Gehlen Catholic 16, Woodbury Central 21, 8:20 to go.
Both teams got 3 timeouts yet, so 8:20 could be a lot of time yet, even though the Jays haven't had much offensive production in this half.
Absolutely. Lloyd kicks it away. It's a Poochie kick, and it's short, and it bounces at the 20, and Pearson recovers it and gets across the 30, wrangled down at about the 30, and there's penalty flags all over the place.
Now what?
$20, it's on Gehlen. Oh, face mask, I think. If it's on them, we get the ball like the 50. That'd be all right.
Right? Right now we're sitting at the 34.
Face mask on the defense. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, they'd be about the 49. Why is it 5 yards? What are we doing?
What?
There's no 5-yard face mask, is there?
I don't know.
Is there a 5-yard face mask in high school? There's a 5-yard face mask in high school and not the NFL? All right, well, 5-yard face mask in high school. 1st and 10 at the 40. Let's see what the Jays offense can do. McCarty gets the snap, keeps it himself over the left side, gets across the 45. Gain of 5 for Cole. Stats are out the window at this point. I'm not keeping stats at this point.
Should be
Down says 4th.
We should be 2nd.
There we go.
2nd and 5.
I say this is just.
There we go.
I'm wilding out right now. 8 minutes to go, 4th quarter. It says first down. There we go. McCarty gets a snap, hands to Pearson, who gets across the 40, gets to the 50, the 45. Gain of about 17. No, 14. What's 5 plus 8? 13. I can't add anymore, folks. It's been a long hour.
I mean, if we're gonna call anything close now,
I mean, all I'm gonna say is all the stuff that's happened in the last little bit fired some people up. So the Jays break the huddle. 8 minutes to go. 1st and 10 at the 42 of the Wildcats. McCarty gets the snap. Hands to Pearson over the right, gets across the 40 to about the 38.
Jay's line is fired up, giving those holes, getting those blocks.
Gain of about 5 on the play.
They know they are in this, and they aren't afraid to go back and get it.
Oh, yeah. Jay's got 4 receivers and a running back. McCarty gets the snap, hands to Pearson over the right, gets around the one guy, gets across the 35, down to about the 31. First down, Jays.
First down, keeping them moving. Keep the chains moving. Coming up on 7 minutes to go in the game.
And since the Wildcats decided to kick the extra point and just go up by 5.
I wouldn't imagine we'd see any overtime, but you never know.
Getting into the end zone gives the Jays the lead. If they would have went for 2, at least we would have needed the extra point to take the lead. But as it is, the Jays are down 5 and they're at the 30. McCarty gets the snap and keeps it himself over the right, gets to about the line of scrimmage.
Push the pile a little bit.
And give him about a yard.
That's about it.
I don't know if I'm the Jays offensive line right there and I start pushing that pile, I'm surprised there's not a flag. So I'd get very semi-cautious about pushing that pile because we are trigger happy.
Sometimes.
6:20 to go. Sometimes. Sometimes is the key. Is that an adjective?
I don't know.
Adverb? Probably not an adverb. It's not an action.
Have to check with Mr. DeSura on that one.
There we go. 2x2, pistol formation. McCarty gets the snap, hands to Pearson, who makes a cut in the backfield, gets across the 30 to about the 25.
About 3rd and 5.
2 plays to get 5 yards. We just did that. See if we can do it again. 3rd and 4 officially. Well, yeah, 3rd and 5. I don't think we're at the 25. We're at the 26.
5:45 left to go. Eat some of the clock along the way.
McCarty has 4 receivers and Pearson in the backfield. Rolls to his left. Has a man wide open. And it's caught by Brant Klein. And he walks into the end zone. Wide open. They finally threw one deep, and the Jays take the lead back.
And no laundry on the field.
I see no birdies on the field. Cole McCarty's the king of just, checking it down, and the Wildcat defenders fell asleep, and Brant Klein gets behind everybody, made it a little more interesting than he needed to with the bobble, but he reeled her in, and here we are.
22-21.
Jays now going for 2, so the field goal cannot beat them if they get it, because going up by 2 doesn't really matter. If you're up by 2 or 1, a field goal will still beat you. Oh, it's my heart rate right now. It's freaking out. I'll have to look later. Jays better hurry up and get the play off. They do just get it
barely.
off. Roll to the right. McCarty throws, and there's a flag on the play. That kind of fell apart at the start. Holding on the Jays, decline because it was no good. But with 5:25 to go, the Jays take the lead back, 22-21. We'll be right back. You're watching Florida Digital.
Places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community. Where friends are found down every street. That's where you'll find us, taking time to get to know you, calling you by name, generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Tyler Meekma in Lamar's today.
Orange City Area Health Systems team of physical therapists and sports medicine physicians offer a broader range of evaluation and treatment for injuries. Our doctors have expert training in musculoskeletal ultrasound, which helps diagnose the cause of the problem, allowing them to provide more precise treatments. Often a combination of medical treatment and therapy is used to produce the optimal outcome. Get back to feeling and performing your best faster with the sports medicine team at Orange City Area Health System.
5:25 to go, fourth quarter. Jays just retook the lead, 22-21. See if the Jays defense can Pecos kicks a squib, and it's fielded at the 11 by Butler, who has a nice seam up the middle. And
Out of room.
Breaks
Pecos.
the tackle at the 40. Dylan Pecos is chasing him down, and he's able to wrangle him out of bounds at about the 30. Huge play there by the Wildcat return team.
As Coach Westhoff says, special teams can make and break games, and that might have just happened.
But they're not in the end zone yet, so
see what the defense can do.
First and 10 Wildcats at the 30. That was what, a 60-yard return on a ball that was squirting around on the ground?
Yep.
All right. 4 receivers and a running back for Verschoor. Gets the snap, looks to throw, and then goes left, has a huge hole over there. Gets to about the 20. Forced, I think they marked him at about the 19.
Might be just shy of the first down marker. It'll be close.
Marked him at, about the 20 and a half. I think he's just short. That quarterback power is a nice play for them, though. Second and short. Verschoor gets the snap, same play, same side, gets to about the, penalty.
Penalty, you'd think it'd be a hold.
I think it might be a face mask, honestly.
Ooh.
He kind of got snapped back a little bit. It is... They're talking. First down without the penalty.
Here's the call.
Personal foul, face mask on the Jays. I thought I saw his head snap back a little bit. Now, I'm pretty sure this should still be half the distance. Like, I don't think they should take it to the 5.
But I'm not sure where they're going with it.
They're going.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought they'd go to the 10. Right? They were at the 20.
I don't know.
But it's 1st and 10, Wildcats at the 12. And now we're going to... Now we're moving it to the... Yep, okay, we're moving it to the... That makes more sense. There we go. .501 to go here. First, I'm guessing it's 1st and goal? Or can they get a first down at like the 1.5 inches?
Yeah,
both sticks are still up.
Sticks are standing, so I'm thinking.
I would guess 1st and goal. No, I would guess not 1st and goal. Vershaw gets the ball, hands it left to Butler, who's met at the line, and he's lassoed around and kept his feet.
Staying on his feet, though.
That kid's got some power. Butler's, well, he's 6 foot 190. Yeah, that makes sense that he's got some power. Big kid. Brings up 2nd and 10. We're unsure if it's goal or does not appear to be 2nd and goal. It appears to be 2nd and 10. Vershaw gets the snap, does the quarterback power left. They like that play so far on this drive. They get down to about the 7, 6. The Jays appear to be flirting with a late hit out of bounds, but no call. So it'll be 3rd and 7 from the 7. 4:10 to go here in the game. I mean, watch the quarterback power left. Vershaw gets the snap, hands to Butler, who runs right. He's met in the backfield, runs through an arm tackle, though, and gets down to about the 4?
About the 4, so about 4th and 3.
Who's 54? Kane Kearns. He appeared to be the one that slowed him down in the backfield. Looks like they're at the 5. Well, does not appear like they're kicking it, which would give them the lead. So with 3:40 to go here, we got 4th and 5.
Crowd rising to their feet.
Tries to get the hard count. The Jays don't bite on it.
Jays got to stay home on that.
Vershaw tells his offensive line what he wants. Oh, there's a flinch, and they do get the false start on the left tackle. Now what do? Do you try to kick the field goal? Oh. It looks like they got a good kicker. They are bringing kids in. I'll say that they're, what is it? Jaden Lloyd, the sophomore, has looked pretty solid at kicking so far tonight. So let's see if he's true from about, they're going to put the tee down, I think, at the, at the 10, 7 yards.
19?
17?
17.
So 27 yard. Oh, they are going to put it like the 19. So roughly like a 30-yarder. So sophomore Jaden Lloyd is looking at a 29-yarder.
Got to hope for no penalties here.
Snap is a little high, holds down, and the kick is
tipped.
Something.
That's a live ball, isn't it?
Caught at the goal line and is brought out to about the 10. I don't know, Jack Roberts would have probably done better just to let it go down.
Either way, Jays ball.
1st and 10 Jays at the 10 with 3:12 to go.
Crowd is into it.
Let's see if the Jays offense can milk this one away with some run game. I do believe the Wildcats have all 3 timeouts remaining.
That would be correct. Both teams with all 3.
So, this is going to be a very interesting 3 minutes.
We thought this would be an exciting matchup, and that is exactly what we are getting here.
All right, the Jays break the huddle. 2-by-2 with the pistol in the backfield. McCarty gets a snap, hands to Pearson, who is met hard at about the 8-yard line. I don't know. That was that was Zach Butler again. He runs hard with the ball, and he brings the boom on defense. That was a hit that Cale Pearson just took.
Maybe a loss of 1.
They got a nice spot, did the Jays, because, yeah, that was
forward progress.
That was a nice hit by Butler.
Clock rolling, so 2:45 left to go.
first down on this set of downs would be gigantic.
Gehlen crowd is on their feet.
4 receivers and Cale Pearson in the backfield. McCarty's set. Gets the snap, fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, and is met by a lot of Wildcats in the backfield himself. I honestly don't think the Wildcats are thinking that the Jays are going to throw much, so I think they're selling out on the run.
Might not be a bad time for a hard count.
Give them, yeah. They've done it to us about 10 times. Would not be a terrible idea to try to do it to them.
I'm guessing it was the Wildcats. I missed it.
I would guess the Wildcats
Timeout.
were the ones that took the timeout.
We'll step away briefly. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
The best and easiest men's shopping experience in Northwest Iowa. Measures in the middle of downtown Le Mars. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5.
All right, 3rd and 12 or so from the 8. 2:23 to go here, 4th quarter. The Jays have the ball up by 1. McCarty takes the ball, pump fakes, and throws it deep. And Landon Knipe had a shot at it, but it went through his hands. I mean, I didn't really think there was much there. It looked a little bang-bang. But 4th down Jays. Now this play is going to be humongous. We got to get the snap, and we got to get the punt away. Woodbury's got Zach Butler back there. We just saw what he can do running the ball. Snaps high. Cale Pearson's able to wrangle it in. Gets the punt away. Bounces at the 35. He goes up and gets it at about the 34, does Butler. So
risky to try to fall on that.
Right. 2:10 to go. The Jays are on defense now. The Wildcats have the ball down 1.
Great field position for the Wildcats.
2
It's about
timeouts.
the 34 of the Jays.
It's going to be a very exciting last 2 minutes. I assume. Verschoor has 4 receivers and Butler in the backfield. Verschoor gets the snap, hands the Butler up the middle, and he runs through some arm tackles and gets upended at the 30. Falls forward to about the 26. Cole McCarty with the tackle. Gain of about 7.5 or 8. Under 2 minutes to go here. Wildcats are used to this up-tempo, so they're not in any hurry. They're used to this. Verschoor gets the snap, hands the Butler up the middle again. Gets to about the 25 and is brought down. Brings up 3rd and short. Clock is ticking to 1:30 to go. Verschoor gets the snap, does the quarterback power to the right, has a huge hole over there.
Ooh.
Brought down nicely by Bogan at about the 16.
Did get the first down, though.
New set of downs, 1:10 to go. They're going to eat up all this clock, so this is probably going to be the last possession of the game that has any real time on it. 1 minute to go. With timeouts, Woodbury Central is not in any hurry. Verschoor gets the snap, swings it out left. It's reeled in. That was put into a very precarious spot. Timeout on the field by Woodbury Central. 44 seconds to go. We will step aside. We'll be right back. You're watching Floor Digital Solutions.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Marcus Lumber's showroom offers you an experience like no other. So when you're thinking of replacing your windows, Marcus Lumber is sure to help add clarity for the decision best fit for your home. Featuring Thermotech premium windows, they will show you quality, energy-efficient options. Made in the upper Midwest, Thermotech knows a thing or two about the temperature extremes that we face. So expect more energy savings, more beauty, and more comfort with Marcus Lumber and Thermotech.
2nd and 5 at the 13 or the 12. Verschoor gets the ball, rolls to his right, looks to throw, is rushed and throws an interception. Did he get his feet down? No! He did not. He looked like he got his feet down. Who caught that ball? That was Cale Pearson. That looked like he got his feet in bounds. That was a heck of a play. The officials said he did not get his feet down. We are high school, so there's no replay, but that looked a little hairy. I mean, that looked like a heck of a play by the safety, but
it is 3rd down.
3rd and 5. 3rd and 6-ish. 34 seconds to go. I can't sit down anymore. I'm freaking out. Verschoor has 4 receivers, and they got the big back in. They got Carter Wright in at tailback for the Wildcats. Verschoor gets a snap, does power right, gets to the 10, and is bent backwards at about the 9.
Short of the sticks.
Clock is stopped at 27 seconds. Did they take their last timeout? There's a hold.
Ooh.
There's a hold on the Wildcats. I did not see a hold.
Jays accept.
That pushes them back 10 yards.
Big call right there.
I didn't see a hold, so they mark it at the 20? They're at the 20. So there's
3rd and what, 14?
3rd and 14. There's 27 seconds to go.
Timeout, Jays.
There is a timeout on the field for the Jays. We'll step away. We'll be right back. You're watching Floor Digital Solutions.
Since the 1980s, Colbeck Incorporated has been a family-run business providing their customers with quality wood and feed grinding services throughout Northwest Iowa. Colbeck Incorporated knows that your time is valuable, and they pride themselves on getting the job done in a prompt and reliable fashion. Local cattle feeders have been relying on Colbeck Incorporated hay grinding for 30 years, and Brian and Kevin are proud of their partnerships they've built with their customers. Whether it's grinding, mulch, or hauling, call Colbeck Incorporated today and see what they can do for you.
All right, 3rd and 14 at the 20. 27 seconds to go here, 4th quarter. Verschoor in the backfield with 4 receivers. He still has Carter Wright in the backfield with him. They try the hard count again. The Jays don't bite on it.
Ten to the play clock.
Verschoor has his commands to the lineman. Gets the snap, looks left, looks for the pump fake. He's got a man
Going deep.
Has a man, and it is intercepted in the end zone.
Intercepted.
Let's go. Cale Pearson back there, cherry picking. Let's go.
That should be it.
He's going to get a penalty for throwing the ball in the air, but I don't think the Jays really care.
20 seconds, 20.9 seconds to go. They're going to be able to
I don't
kneel
think the
this
Jays
out.
are going to care. No, yeah, I don't think he's going to care about the penalty. No, he threw that ball about 40 feet in the air, 40 yards in the air. Hey, people who are mad, why does it matter? I hear some boos. It shouldn't matter because the Jays are going to, if they can just catch a snap and take a knee, the Jays are going to get out of here with the big upset of the week.
Wildcats do have one timeout, but that won't be enough.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That will not be enough.
I'm pretty sure the Wildcats have, one timeout?
One.
I mean, you could see the pump fake, and I saw the wheel guy going. He was bracketed, though. They had the safety over the top, and they had the guy underneath.
He came across the top and just took that away.
There are 20 seconds to go. I just squeaked really bad. I'm parched. Victory formation for the Jays. McCarty gets a snap, takes a knee. Are the Wildcats going to call the timeout?
Doesn't appear so.
Nope, they're walking off the field. So upset of week 4. Gehlen Catholic upsets number 1 Woodbury Central 22-21. We will be back in a couple minutes. Well, there's the horn.
There's the horn.
The Jays are storming the field. We will be back, and there are fireworks shooting off. I don't know if we can get the fireworks or not. Upset of the week for sure.
Final, Gehlen 22, Woodbury Central 21.
We will be back in a few minutes with post-game reaction. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions.
At Lamar's Agri Center, we offer a full line of agricultural products including precision agronomy and application, grain storage and marketing, seed, animal feed, bulk grass seed, and lawn fertilizer. We pride ourselves and are committed to providing the best customer service and building long-term relationships with our valued patrons. Call or stop in today. Our agronomist, Brandon Fisher, is ready to discuss your needs, helping to develop a plan for your long-term success. We will continue to be your partner in the field. Lamar's Agri Center, where your success is our top priority.
Reliance means being dependable. And when it comes to comfort in your home, you want Reliance from a place you can trust with a product you can count on. That's why Marcus Lumber stocks Reliance brand water heaters. Because with Reliance in the name, it's the brand you can trust. Marcus Lumber has been stocking and installing Reliance water heaters for decades. So choose the name you trust for your home. Choose Marcus Lumber and Reliance water heaters.
Welcome back to Jim Lorenzen Field in Lamar's, Iowa, where the Gehlen Catholic Jays have just defeated the Woodbury Central Wildcats 22-21. One heck of an upset. The 0-3 now, or 3-0. Now Wildcats now fall to 3-1, and the Jays move to 3-1. What a nail biter, right down to the wire. Jays held their own on defense. They stayed home, wouldn't get the penalty that the Wildcats were hoping for, and they bring home the W today. So we will be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome to Wall of Fame, where style meets customization, specializing in crafting custom clothing and print shirts. We ensure every stitch and every print is of the highest quality, so you get the best clothes every time. We're here for all your promotion needs, and the best part, our process is seamless. Simply share your designs with us and we'll handle the rest. Get custom clothes for the best price. Wall of Fame, not just embroidery.
Welcome back to Jim Lorenzen Field What a game. Next week, the Jays will be on the road to Akron Westfield for Akron Westfield's homecoming. We'll see if the Jays can upset the Westerners next week, spoil their homecoming fun. And Coach Schindler just got a bath. The Woodbury Central Wildcats next week will be taking on St. Albert at Woodbury Central, looking to bounce back from this loss. Last season, if you recall, the Wildcats went undefeated up until the state championship game where they lost to the state champs, Britt West Hancock. We might have some words from one of our coaches. We will stick around. We'll be back in 1 minute.
You will like it here. Beautiful Cherokee County, Iowa, nestled in the Little Sioux River Valley in the heart of Northwest Iowa. People care and support each other and work together to help our communities, business, industrial, medical, educational, and agricultural opportunities thrive. Each season offers recreational activities, historical events, and cultural entertainment, making living here enjoyable. Come stay or play. Go to www.cherokeeia.com now.
Sitzman Construction, Lamar's, general contractors you can trust with the job you need done, when you need it done. Call Jeremy at Sitzman Construction when you need a remodel or a complete build. And they work with EPS buildings. Jeremy takes the time to know what you need. Past clients say he's reliable, honest, fair-minded, and reasonably priced. Contact Jeremy at Sitzman Construction. Jeremy and his crew will satisfy all of your construction needs. 712-540-2731.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Why do we have so many accounts?
Have you seen the bread?
And all from different banks?
Hi. If you move all of these accounts to Prime Bank, it'll make it easier to manage, leaving you more time for the things you enjoy.
But how'd you get in there?
Because at Prime Bank, we're family. With Prime Bank, get rewarded and earn more your way. Member FDIC.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community, where friends are found down every street. That's where you'll find us, taking time to get to know you, calling you by name, generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau Agent Tyler Meekma in Lamar's today.
Orange City Area Health Systems team of physical therapists and sports medicine physicians offer a broader range of evaluation and treatment for injuries. Our doctors have expert training in musculoskeletal ultrasound, which helps diagnose the cause of the problem, allowing them to provide more precise treatments. Often a combination of medical treatment and therapy is used to produce the optimal outcome. Get back to feeling and performing your best faster with the sports medicine team at Orange City Area Health System.
Garbage.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we keep you moving and feeling your best. Our providers work together to help overcome mobility issues, manage pain, and live your best life. An expanded physical therapy department and the area's top orthopedic surgeons on site mean the care that you need is in one convenient location. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or looking to improve your mobility, Floyd Valley Healthcare can help you get back to doing the things that you love. Stay active, stay moving, make your appointment today.
The best and easiest men's shopping experience in Northwest Iowa. Measures in the middle of downtown Lamars. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30 p.m. and Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m. Let's go Jays!
Welcome back to Jim Lorenzen Field. We have Coach Westhoff here to have his thoughts on the game.
What's good, Josh? How are we doing tonight?
Good. Heck of a win, right?
I mean, every single week your goal is to go 1-0. The ultimate goal is to come out with a win. It doesn't matter who had what stats, how pretty, how ugly. At the end of the day, if you've got that W, that's all that matters. And our kids understood that, and they knew they were in for a heck of a fight. And I'm just so stinking proud of them. I mean, they
were up for that challenge.
They gave everything they had tonight. They left nothing in the tank, and this is the first time this year I can say every single one of them left it all on the field. It was a great night, and
didn't let nothing get them down. Just kept their head on straight and went out and got that W.
Absolutely. And you talk about a roller coaster of a game, you know. We start out, we give a touchdown up right away. There was no panic out of our guys, so give them a lot of credit for that. Right. But we come back, we score. Now we're feeling confident. We feel like we can play with these guys. You know, that number one ranking really didn't mean a whole lot to us at the midway point of the year. All that matters is when you get that number one ranking at the end of the year. So there was no panic in our guys. We came back. We made plays that we knew we could make. We'd seen some things on film and ways they've played us in the past that we threw a few new wrinkles out, and they definitely worked in our favor. You know, right out the gate, we had the pass play to Landon Knipe. That was kind of a wrinkle off of something we've done in the past, and with the way we knew they would defend us, things kind of opened up for Landon, and that set up a touchdown for us. And anytime you get a chance to go in the end zone against a tough team like this that prides themselves on the weight room and on being wrestlers and being tough, gritty type people, you know, momentum swings your way, and momentum is a funny thing in the game of football.
And that momentum switched back and forth quite a bit. But how about our defense? Holding their own, not jumping, being disciplined there at the end when it mattered.
You know, you got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front first. You know, Drake Hodgson, Dane Lehman, Dylan Pecos, Mason Small. We've been preaching to these guys for a while that when you guys play the way you're capable of playing, you can be a special unit. And they showed that tonight. They showed they're smart. They showed they're skilled. And they can go toe-to-toe with darn near anybody in the state, and we feel pretty good about that matchup. So it all starts up front, and then the guys in the back end feed off of that because, you know, when Wyatt Kuntz and Jake Bogan and Cale Pearson don't have to defend the pass as long as they might with a different group, they can put all energy into finding the ball, making the plays, raking the basket, all those things that make us successful. And I thought our defense did a tremendous job despite, you know, us putting them in some bad situations a few times.
Right, and really minimize penalties. Biggest penalty was jumping off, and, yeah, didn't do it in the end when it really came down to it. Push came to shove. They did what they needed to.
Absolutely. They trusted their eyes. They saw the ball, and they reacted to the ball, and give those guys a lot of credit. They're wired the right way to focus when it matters most, and when it comes time to go hit somebody, man, they're a crazy bunch of guys. They like to get after it, but they had focus at the right time, and it made all the difference in the game tonight.
All right. Well, thanks, Coach, for coming up and chatting with us. Good luck next week.
We appreciate you guys. Always enjoy being up here.
Go enjoy this win, and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you guys. Go Jays.
Thank you.
Introducing the robust workhorse from Holstein Manufacturing, the HFAB Ultra Tilt Bed Trailer.
Whether you are hauling heavy equipment or delivering precious cargo, our tilt bed trailers, ranging from 20 to 28 feet in length, are engineered with strength and designed to handle it with ease. Forget the hassles of ramps. They're built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers at Holstein Manufacturing.
Holstein Manufacturing.
And online at holsteinmfg.com.
Marcus Lumber's showroom offers you an experience like no other. So when you're thinking of replacing your windows, Marcus Lumber is sure to help add clarity for the decision best fit for your home. Featuring Thermotech premium windows, they will show you quality, energy-efficient options. Made in the upper Midwest, Thermotech knows a thing or two about the temperature extremes that we face. So expect more energy savings, more beauty, and more comfort with Marcus Lumber and Thermotech windows.
Thanks for joining us for Gehlen Catholic Woodbury Central football. We will be back in action next week over at Akron Westfield, where the Jays will take on the Westerners. Thanks for watching.
Have a great night, everybody.
Fuller Digital Solution. This is Josh Schreiner and Nathan Carlson signing off.